Hey, what's up? Welcome everybody. This is Dan over here at DW Productions. Now, what I'm going to be doing in front of you all today is going to be changing out the faucet and the spigot heads on my bathtub here. Now, in case you guys are wondering, so this is a marble tub all the way around. So for those of you homes that are in my neighborhood that have a similar style installation, if you want to change out the heads on your bathtub itself, you're going to have to cut a pocket hole in the wall. So I cut my hole right behind my door. Now, for this particular faucet that I'm going to be installing, so this guy here is made by Hoim Pro. What you get inside the box is you've got your faucet itself that's going to go into the bathtub. You have your valve assembly here. Now, one of the things that I want to point out real quick as far as the valve assembly, my recommendation is the pre-assembly first before you go to install it, because it's going to make life a lot easier. Now, just to kind of give you guys the breakdown, I already pre-assembled this. So if you get this particular model, so right next to your valve, this is going to be for the actual shower attachment that you can lift up off the tub. So on this particular side, this is going to be for your bath faucet, which is right by the valve here. And you have your cold water on the opposite side. If we flip this around, the hot water is on this particular side, and then you have your lift shower valve on this one. Now, this uses an Allen key, so when you go to tighten this up, it's going to have an Allen key on there. So pre-assembly first. I already went ahead and started removing some of this process because cutting a hole takes some time. But what you get inside the box is all the hardware. So these are going to be the ones that we're going to use on the hot and cold water lines. It has the rubber grommets that are already built into it. It comes with Teflon tape. Recommendation: any of the fittings that you're going to put on before the assembly process, put the Teflon tape on there first, so in case you have to cut a pocket hole like in my situation, having a Teflon on there first before assembly is going to be a lot easier. Now, the next thing to point out here, my particular home uses a water flex hosing, so I'm having to use the Shark Bite adapter. So this is the 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch. So just so you guys can take a look, this is the type of plumbing that is used in my house. So blue one's for cold, red is for hot. Alright. What you get inside the box, so if in case you Californians, this comes with a little water regulator valve for your shower spigot attachment. And I set that guy where? Right behind me here. So this guy, the little wand, go ahead and unthread this dude. So this is going to have your shower spigot plus the little spray nozzle right here on the top. Now, given with the position of my particular tub, my valve, this guy right here, I'm going to install on this side, so that way I have easy access to the valve to be able to turn between the bathtub valve and the shower head. So let's go ahead and start getting this guy preset. Now for the main one, it comes with everything you need to get this whole thing assembled. Let's go ahead and get this guy in place. Drop that guy in there like so. We're going to put... Now, when this goes to be assembled, this comes with a base plate underneath that's shaped like a little 3/4 moon. This guy right here, there is a rubber gasket that goes on top of it. So when you go to assemble it, this is going to wrap around your outside hoses. It's going to slide up like that. You're going to use this piece right here to cinch this plate down. So that way, as you're tightening this thing, it's going to fasten and secure this with your tub. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting some of this guy together here. See, will that slide through there? Yes, we will. So, without further ado, this guy also right here, when you go to assemble this, you're going to want to make sure that you have that rubber grommet in with your line hose for your shower lift. So I'm going to hit pause and start getting some of this in. Alright guys, so I've got the faucet, everything installed. Hot and cold, everything works perfectly. So, hot's to the left, cold's to the right. You got your turn valve here for your shower accessory. So if we go ahead and turn this knob, it's going to turn on that shower feature. Now, what's nice about this, to my surprise, it comes with a few different options for the spray feature. You got 5 different features. And last but not least, you have a water gun. If you guys are looking for a good quality faucet, this thing works great. Now, if you live in a residential neighborhood like mine, just so you guys can see, bring you behind my door here. I was required to cut a pocket hole. Get you guys acquainted. So here we have the hole that goes underneath my bathtub, and I'm using, or my home is pre-plumbed with these plastic Plex tubes, and I'm using the shark bite fittings on these. They work great. Highly encourage it. So thank you guys all. Highly encourage, recommend.